20 secrets to generating targeted leads from LinkedIn. Tip number 1. Be specific. If you don't inform people of who you are, what you do, and how you can help them, then those who land on your page will be confused. Tip number 2. Add websites. You can include up to 3 links to your LinkedIn profile. Increase your viewers' curiosity by adding customized links to your website. Tip number 3. Be creative. Be creative with your LinkedIn profile to stand out from the crowd. Stand out by including a video that automatically starts when people land on your profile. Tip number 4. Ask to connect. When someone views your profile, reach out to them and ask them to connect. To gain more leads, you need to communicate with everyone who shows an interest in your page. Tip number 5. Add contact info. In your page summary, be sure to include your contact information and a link to the contact page on your website. Tip number 6. Answer questions. LinkedIn has a section where people can ask questions from professionals. Take some time to answer questions about your niche, then follow up with a private message to the person. Tip number 7. Join group discussions. Become a member of LinkedIn groups that are relevant to your niche and join in on the discussions. This will help more people become aware of who you are and what you do. Tip number 8. Create an event. Create a business networking event and promote it on LinkedIn to take the conversation offline and meet more people face to face. Tip number 9. Introduce others. Start sending introductions to your first degree contacts who you see could mutually benefit each other's businesses. Tip number 10. Recommend others. When someone has a great product or service, make sure you write an excellent recommendation. This touches on the reciprocity factor, in that the more recommendations you give, the more you'll receive. Tip number 11. Share updates. Every time you share an update or post, your message, along with a link to your profile, shows up on the news feed of your connections. This will help to establish you as an expert and will get your profile more views. Tip number 12. Utilize LinkedIn ads. They are more affordable than you think and can be used for more than just generating leads. Tip number 13. Conduct an advanced search. With LinkedIn's advanced search capabilities, you can narrow down your search results to those users who fit within your target audience parameters. Tip number 14. Utilize direct messaging. Direct messaging on LinkedIn is one of the most effective ways you can drive more sales. Tip number 15. Post regularly. Make sure that you are posting and sharing content on a regular basis, both links to content outside of LinkedIn, and long-form posts created with LinkedIn's Pulse. Tip number 16. Contribute to discussions. To broaden your reach, identify discussions that are popular and start commenting on the topic. Tip number 17. Sponsor updates. Promote your business with sponsored updates to reach a more significant number of users. Tip number 18. Engage with your audience. Be sure to reply to every comment that you receive, even if it is just a compliment on your content. Tip number 19. Optimize your company page. Just like with your company website, you want to optimize your page with the right keywords to make it easier to find in searches. Tip number 20. Create showcase pages. Promote specific products or cater to individual buyers' personas with LinkedIn showcase pages.